Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ance Armstrong back again, and today we are looking at the brand new run it back program in MLB The Show 21. It's back from last year. If you knew what it was last year, the program featuring a showdown and a repeatable conquest map, both those repeatable to give you the run it back pack rewards that are going to give you some really awesome players in this game. But different this year, in addition to all that, they've added an entire program that you can progress through and obtain some pretty insane rewards. So we're going to break down all the rewards within the program, within the run it back pack, and show you how you go about actually going through and unlocking those. As well, I do want to say we will be grinding through the run it back program live on Twitch. You can find the link to that down in the description below. We're going to be live tonight grinding through the run it back program, obtaining some of these players, throwing them onto ranked season squad and using them in there as well. But if you head on over into Diamond Dynasty, you go to programs, click on your player programs. There is the brand new run it back program with all the rewards there. And as you're going through this reward path, you're going to get some packs, the 42 series pack, all-star game pack. So if we're looking at it from an investment perspective, guys like JT Romuto, they're 33,000 right now, actually relatively expensive in the grand scheme of things. They haven't had a drop yet. People have not been getting to this pack yet, but there is all-star game and home run derby within this path. So expect these to drop in price pretty significantly as people obtain these packs through the program. First off, out the gate, the run it back cards themselves. This is the pack, this choice pack. You get this choice pack and you'll get one of these cards by completing the conquest or the showdown. Both of those you can repeat over and over and over again, which is where the name run it back comes from, as you can run it back and earn the rewards again. So first off out the gate, we got Don Mattingly. Honestly, he doesn't look that bad at all. He's got some good fielding. He has really good contact with that power. Especially on Hall of Fame this year, I found that 120's contact and 80 plus power actually plays really well a lot of the time. So that's definitely going to be a desirable one. You can see already out the gate, 150K on the sell now. So there will be some stubs to make within this as well. Edwin crushes righties. He's got 125 power versus lefties, but unfortunately 53 contact versus left. You're definitely not using him on Hall of Fame at all, but it'll still be a really cool card to use nonetheless. Kyber Ruiz, one of the cards I'm looking forward to using the most. His gold card was an absolute legend for me, especially in BR. So even though we got Adley, we're definitely going to have to throw Kyber Ruiz onto the squad to see how he does and see how he fares with things. And we got Nolan Gorman, second base Nolan Gorman. Second base, a bit of a thinner position. This Nolan Gorman looks like he could be a really, really good second baseman. 106 to 114 contact power right, 86 and 100 contact power left. A little low on that contact left, but second base can be a little bit more of a thin position. If you're rocking Jackie somewhere else, or if you don't have Mookie or whatever you're doing, second base can be thin. So Nolan Gorman could be really nice there. Then we get on into these kind of second tier cards. We got Scooball, just the 97 hits per 9, so not a whole lot going on there. Jason Hayward, pretty rough splits versus lefties, but he's a gold glove card, so he's going to have the good defense. Same with Andrelton Simmons, really, really good defensive player, solid defensive replacement. Houston Street, four-seam slider, circle change sinker. Not a ton of control, but he's not bad overall. 107, 103 hits per 9, Ks per 9. These are, of course, all more cards for future collections. We got Severino joining the Yankees team there. We got Steve Cishek. If you know about Steve, he does have that submarine throwing motion that can be tough for people to pick up on. He's got relatively decent control as well, so Steve could be a solid little card for us to use here. And then finally, we have Eugenio Suarez. That's going to be a BR legend, this card. All-Star Game Warrior as well. Eugenio Suarez, he always plays really, really good for me. Definitely not going to be using him on Hall of Fame, but anywhere else, I could see him being quite serviceable. No doubt about that. So again, you earn this pack by completing the conquest, which is just a handful of games. We'll open up the conquest here. It's just 4 games. You start with 20 territories. You got 4 games to complete. You don't have to steal fans, do anything like that. So the conquest is going to be pretty quick to move through. And then, of course, there is the showdown as well. So we come in here to showdown. You can see unlimited replay, earn the run it back packs. It's 3 bosses and then the final one. So this is going to be a really quick showdown as well. You're going to be able to earn these packs really quickly. This could end up being a really nice stub making method. If these cards are selling for 30, 40, 50,000 stubs, you can come through there, capitalize on that. There's a lot of potential with it on that front. Now, the biggest change this year is the introduction of this run it back program path, where we're again getting these packs that are going to bring the market down, cause it to crash, but we also have player card rewards within this pack. So let's take a look at these three guys, and we'll look at what you need to do to complete this program. First off, Fernando Valenzuela, no hitter card. He does only have the 90 on the case per 9, but who cares about that when he's got 115 hits per 9 and the screwball at 81 miles an hour. Screwballs are pretty wild this year. They're very, very easy to throw with pinpoint, in my opinion. They have a lot of break. They got a lot of movement. They're easy to dot up. He is slow with the four seam, but then he comes into circle change at 71. So you talk about speed differential. Fernando has that. Fernando Valenzuela, his rookie card, if you remember from early on in the game, was one of the best pitchers out the gate. Best thing about it, you look at his control, 99 on the screwball, 94 on the circle change. He is going to be dotting up his pitches real nicely. And you look at the break, 97 on the circle change, 99 on the screwball. That screwball is going to be nasty. I guarantee you that if you're able to locate that fastball, use that effectively. Off speed and speed differential with Valenzuela is going to be real nice. Your opponent's going to have a pretty small PCI as well. This Valenzuela is going to be a sick card to use. Then we get Matt Carpenter. And this Matt Carpenter looks like he could be absolutely wild. 100 contact versus right is a little low, but he has 120 power right to go along with that. And then 110 contact left, 113 power left. I'm not going to lie, this Matt Carpenter might end up locking down first base for me, because I love Matt Carpenter swings. I always crush the ball with him. I've been looking forward to this card. Also, we'd get a lightning collection for a guy like this Matt Carpenter, because he has awesome contact and power both sides. 75 fielding, more than fine for first base. And he has a sweet buttery swing to go along with it. And I need some more lefties in my lineup anyway, so I think Matt could be holding that down. Shoot, he may end up even at second or third base for me. We'll have to see. And then finally, the last one, future star Jared Kelenic. Yeah, he looks pretty sick. 115 contact right, 110 power right, 99 contact left, 100 power left. Again, I'm needing some more lefties in my lineup. I think Jared Kelenic fits that mold just with what I'm looking for. 85 speed as well to go along with 89 fielding, 92 arm. You get him paralleled up once. He's going to have that diamond shield out there in center field too defensively. Outfield pretty crowded, but we may have to find a way to slot Jared Kelenic out there in the outfield. So those are the three player rewards you get. Plus you get some more of the run it back packs, plus the home run derby and all-star game and 42 series packs. So expect those prices to go down. Now, in terms of how you complete it, we do have 100 points to earn here within this program. As we go through, if we do the showdown, that's going to give us 15 points. I'm covering it up right now. You can only earn that once, though. The showdown is not repeatable in the program rewards. It is repeatable for the choice pack, for the running back pack, but not for the rewards. So you just get 15 the one time. And then we have the conquest, which gives you the pack, plus the final goal is repeatable, and that is worth 35 points. Only 4 games you have to complete. You get 35 points for the running back conquest, and that is repeatable. So you do that twice, plus the showdown, you're already at 85 points throughout the program, and you're already getting up to the Matt Carpenter card. So that's not going to be too bad at all. That's not going to take us too much time either. Then, of course, we come in and look at the missions. We do have repeatable missions with the running back players. So if you obtain some of these cards and put them on your team while you're doing the conquest, it can even speed it up as well. Tally 20 hits with running back players. That'll give you 5. 10 extra base hits with running back players will give you another 5. 40 total bases with running back players will give you 5 again. And then, of course, 20 strikeouts with pitchers from the running back program will be 5 there as well. So if you stack your conquest team with some of these players as well, you're going to be flying through the running back program, acquiring some of these running back cards, acquiring some stubs from possibly selling those cards, or selling your all-star game home run derby cards, and then getting Valenzuela, Carpenter, and Kelenic, which I think all three may end up having a firm spot on my squad. I think all three of those cards look pretty insane, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. So that is what we're working with for the running back program. My focus is going to be, I'm going to knock out that showdown first. Give me a running back card, probably a pitcher, throw it on my conquest team. So then when I'm working through that first round of conquest, I can get those 20 strikeouts to give me an additional 5 points. Then I'm getting the 35 points for completing it. Run it back one more time with the conquest, and maybe with some of those repeatable statistical missions, I could be getting pretty close to being done at that point as well, which would be a really, really good, awesome place to be. Knock out the running back program in just a couple hours, and then we'll be able to start using these bad boys in ranked. We're going to be doing that again all live tonight on Twitch. Link down in the description below, and let me know who you're most looking forward to using from this running back program. For me, it's that Valenzuela. I think I loved his rookie one. The screwball is nasty. I love throwing it this year. I can't wait to get my hands on that Valenzuela, probably followed by that Matt Carpenter, because he looks pretty sick as well. As always, though, you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe for myself and Georgia back there, just settling into sleep like she always does. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.